Imagine embarking on an exhilarating treasure hunt where the map in your hands leads to fortunes beyond imagination. This isn't a tale from an ancient book or a hidden secret passed down through generations. It's happening right here, right now, in the world of finance, where the S&P 500 index, a mighty ocean of opportunity, is charting courses to new dazzling heights. What if I told you that the wise sages of Goldman Sachs have foreseen a future so bright it could change the way we see investing forever? In this journey, you're not just a spectator, you're a part of a thrilling adventure where every twist and turn could mean more treasure in your chest. From the magic of profit expansion to the spells cast by the Federal Reserve, we're diving deep into the heart of what makes the stock market tick and why now, more than ever, the stars are aligning for an epic ascent. But wait, there's more. This isn't just about numbers on a screen or charts on a report. It's about the giants of technology and communication, the Magnificent Seven, leading the charge into uncharted territories, promising growth that could fill our sails with wind strong enough to push us to new worlds. So, grab your compass and set your sights on the horizon, because this video will take you on a voyage through highs and lows, past mythical beasts of risk and uncertainty, to uncover the secrets of the S&P 500's latest expedition. Whether you're a seasoned investor or a curious newcomer, this tale of adventure, growth, and potential riches is one you won't want to miss. Stay with us till the end. Please subscribe to my channel and do well to like this video as we discover how this journey could not only enlighten you, but also enrich you in ways you never imagined. Welcome aboard the adventure of a lifetime. Imagine we're in a movie where the stock market is the main character and Goldman Sachs Group Inc., a team of smart money experts, is the wise guide predicting the journey ahead. Just a few months ago, they had a vision for how high the S&P 500 index, which is like the scorecard of America's biggest companies, would go. But guess what? The stock market has been on a thrilling adventure, soaring past the big 5,000 mark, a milestone as exciting as finding a treasure map in an old attic. Led by the clever David Costin, this team saw something shiny on the horizon. They noticed that companies were making more money than expected, kind of like discovering your chocolate bar has a golden ticket inside. So they quickly updated their map, now pointing towards an even more dazzling treasure. The S&P 500 reaching 5,200 points by the end of the year. That's like saying, we're not just going on a treasure hunt, we're going to find the lost city of gold. Back in December, Costin and his crew thought we'd find a pretty cool treasure at 5,100 points, but now they're saying, hold on, there's something even better out there. This new target is like spotting a bigger island of treasures just a bit further on the map, promising a 3.9% leap from where we were standing last Friday. Originally in November, they had their sights set on a treasure map marked 4,700 by year's end. But, as any good adventurer knows, the map changes as you learn more about the uncharted waters. Now with their eyes set on the 5,200 point prize, Goldman Sachs has joined the league of the most optimistic treasure hunters on Wall Street, standing shoulder to shoulder with other legends like Tom Lee and John Stolfus. Together they're saying, folks, it's time to set sail for the richest shores yet. And, just like that, we're all part of this epic quest, watching the numbers like stars guiding us, wondering just how grand the treasure will be when we finally get there. Now let's zoom into the heart of the story, where the magic behind the scenes is happening. Our heroes at Goldman Sachs, the strategists, have done some more digging and found even brighter gems in the treasure chest. They've crunched the numbers and now predict that for every share in the S&P 500, companies will earn more gold coins than they ever thought before. To be precise, they're saying these companies will earn $241 for each share this year and even more, $256 by the year 2025. That's like finding out the treasure chest you're digging up is fuller than you expected, with extra gold coins hidden under the first layer. Why such a sunny forecast? Well, it's because they see clear skies ahead for the economy, meaning businesses will do really well, especially those in the world of technology and communication. Imagine a group of superheroes, the Magnificent Seven, which includes giants like Apple Inc., Microsoft Core, Nvidia Core, Alphabet Inc., that's Google's parent company, and Meta Platforms Inc., you might know them as Facebook. Goldman Sachs believes these tech titans will lead the charge, bringing in more treasure than we dared to dream. Their new treasure map shows more gold than the average predictor on Wall Street had marked, with most others guessing there would be $235 for each share. It's like our Goldman Sachs adventurers have a special telescope that shows them more stars in the sky than anyone else can see. So what does this all mean for us, watching this adventure unfold? It's like being told the journey ahead is not just promising, but could be even more rewarding than all the stories and legends have told us. With these tech superheroes leading the way, the quest for treasure is not only on track, but might surpass every expectation. As we move further into this treasure hunt, our guides at Goldman Sachs are sharing more about their strategy. They're looking through their telescopes and predicting that the way we measure the value of our treasure chest, using something called valuation multiples, won't change much. For the S&P 500, this magic number is 20 times earnings. And for its cousin, the equal weight index, it's 16 times earnings. This is like saying we believe the size of our treasure chest will stay the same, but the gold inside it will become more valuable. The real magic trick this year, they say, will be the growth in earnings, or how much gold each company can add to the chest. This year, the S&P 500 has already started to climb up the mountain, jumping 4.9%. This leap forward is thanks to a couple of whispers of change in the wind. First, there's talk that the Federal Reserve, which is like the wizard controlling the flow of magic, or money, in the land, might ease up on its spells, making it easier for businesses to grow. Second, there's a wave of excitement about artificial intelligence, like discovering a new form of magic, especially lifting those companies that make our gadgets and internet services. And what about the treasure growth? The predictions are as bright as the North Star, with an expected growth of 8.8% in profits for the companies in the S&P 500 by next year. According to the wise sages at Bloomberg Intelligence, this is like saying, not only will our treasure chest be filled to the brim, but each gold coin will shine even brighter. So here we are, part of an epic tale where the quest for treasure is not just about finding it, but making it grow. With the Federal Reserve possibly easing its grip and technology companies casting new spells of innovation, our journey looks filled with promise. And as we watch the numbers climb, we're reminded that in the world of investing, the real treasure is not just the gold we find, but the growth we nurture along the way. The S&P 500 has done something remarkable, reaching heights not seen in 2 years. Think of it as a mountain climber, finally touching the peak after a challenging ascent. In January, it soared past its previous records, while the Nasdaq 100, a group of tech titans, also reached a new pinnacle in December. This happened after the Federal Reserve, like a wise sage, deciding to ease on the spells that make borrowing money expensive, hinted that the days of raising interest rates might be behind us, with the possibility of making money cheaper to borrow by 2024. This turn of events has caused other adventurers on Wall Street, such as the folks at Bank of America Corp, to think about adjusting their maps and perhaps predicting even more treasure at the year's end. They're looking around and noticing that maybe, just maybe, we're not dreaming big enough. Right now, the average guess for where the S&P 500 will end up sits at 4,950, but whispers in the wind suggest this might be a bit modest. Savita Subramanian from Bank of America shared on Bloomberg TV that the real surprise might be just how much more treasure there is to find, hinting that their own guess of 5,000 might be too cautious. It's like saying, we thought we knew how much gold was buried here, but there might be even more than we dared to hope. Then there's Michael Wilson from Morgan Stanley, known for his cautious tales about not getting too carried away. Even he's spotting signs of growth, spreading to the less explored parts of the market. Not just the tech giants that have been leading the charge. Though he's still holding his map a bit closer, suggesting a target of 4,500, it shows that even the most cautious of adventurers can see the potential for growth in his vast financial landscape. As we stand at the edge of this unfolding story, it's clear that the journey of the S&P 500 is far from over. The paths we thought were well-trodden are expanding into new territories, fueled by the possibility of easier access to magic or money and a broadening adventure that invites all to join. Whether you're an experienced treasure hunter or just starting, this tale of growth, optimism, and unexpected turns is a reminder that in the world of finance, the only constant is change. And so, as the sun sets on our story, we're left with a sense of excitement for what's to come. With eyes on the horizon and hearts full of hope, we understand that the quest for treasure in the stock market is an adventure that never truly ends, but rather evolves, bringing new wonders and riches to those who dare to journey through it. Remember, it's a journey that requires action and seizing opportunities. This video is for educational purposes. Always research and consult experts before investing. If you find this video helpful, kindly subscribe, like, and share your thoughts in the comment section. And please watch our next video. Thanks for watching, and see you in the next video. Here's to your investing success. Profitable investing.